Hello YouTube, say hello to this smiling face. I know you don't know who the hell I am or what this channel's all about, but we're going to get to all that. We're also going to take a look at some delicious vapors from those beautiful bearded bastards over at Gate City Vapors. Seriously, it's good shit. Stick around, we're going to talk about all of that, explain what the hell is going on. We're also going to have a good time. Let's get this started. Alright, and we're back from the sexy graphic goodness that is the opening of The Drip. By the way, that's the name of the show. I'm Jazz, I will be your host for this wonderful vapor journey. So now that you know who I am, I'll tell you a little bit about me. I am new to vape. I absolutely love it. I've become obsessed with it. I'm doing crazy amounts of homework. But the one thing I've realized is that there is a lot of information out there that unfortunately is pretty advanced. So when you're kind of getting into it, it can be a little overwhelming. Fortunately, I've had some very cool people that have answered a lot of questions for me, and they let me text them crazy late at night and ask them all this stuff before I blow my face off, or get into something I shouldn't be doing, or they encourage me to get into stuff that I shouldn't be doing. To be honest with you, they're probably horrible people. But I'm going to give a shout out to them later because they've actually been super awesome as far as my education is concerned. But the purpose of this channel is to try and do this journey together. So we're going to try and start with some pretty simple stuff, and as I learn, I'm going to put that into the channel, and we're going to kind of make this walk of vapory goodness
together.
That's what it's about. It's about together. Thank you, Langston. I've got a warm and fuzzy.
You might want to get that checked out. That doesn't sound comfortable.
It's true. So, that's the goal of the channel. That's who I am. Of course, we're going to do some reviews. We're going to talk about some juice. We're going to talk about some hardware. We're going to talk about the wonderful social aspect of vape. This is not about you sitting alone. Watch YouTube, subscribe to the channel. That's awesome. We love that. But go find a vape shop. Go be social. Go find other vapors. See somebody blowing a cloud, big or small. Go, hey, what you puffing on there? That looks delicious.
What'd you get?
See?
What you got right there? I like that.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. It's about a community. We're going to talk about some of the safety stuff, and by safety I mean the healthier alternative to tobacco usage that is vapor. So as we find studies, we're going to bring that out. So yeah, the first thing we're going to do here on episode 1 is it's a twofold thing. It's a shout out to my boys over at Gate City Vapors, who are the ones that have helped me with my education, as well as do a review of their delicious juice. So let's throw another little splashy graphic at you, and then we're going to come back and we're going to puff on some delicious vapors for your mouth facilities. So stick around, here we go. Now that we're back from yet another sexy graphic, it's time to take a look at these juices. I know it's what I'm excited about. Langston, are you excited?
Always excited.
See, always excited. I know what you're excited about, because that's why you watch these things. You want to know what's worth buying, what's not worth buying. So that's what we're going to cover. So, just to lay a baseline on how we're going to handle the juice reviews around here, we're never going to switch the setup. We're never going to change the mod. We're never going to change the atomizer. We're always going to use the same build. At least as close to the same build as we can. We're going to try and put that same amount of resistance in there so that all these juices are being reviewed on the exact same baseline. So this is going to be the black box of testing. This is our control source here. So we're at about 0.3, maybe a little under that. And the first one we're going to taste from Gate City is going to be Distortion. Now what you need to know about Gate City is that Chris and Patrick, they're awesome dudes. Beautiful, majestic, lion's mane-like beards. Langston, you've seen those beards.
I've seen the beards. It's
incredible. Absolutely incredible stuff.
That's accurate.
It's truly incredible. And they grew them themselves. Really impressive.
Yeah, no help.
No help at all. So, that's where we're going to start. Now, Gate City, they make Max VG juices. They're all pre-steeped, which is crazy handy. You can literally get them off the shelf, throw them right in your atomizer. You're straight at full flavor. It's fantastic. When I first started their stuff, I had it in an Arctic tank, which is a great tank, but it is a max VG juice, and these really are designed for dripping atomizers. These are premium e-juices. They're designed for dripping atomizers, and that's what we're going to test everything in, is dripping atomizers. Now, before we do this, I'm going to let you know, as I said earlier, I'm a vaping nub. So do not measure my clouds as the potential of what these things can put out, because I've seen guys vape these juices in just copious clouds.
You can't see afterwards.
Yeah, I mean but like I said, I'm a nub, so you may have more skill than I have. So don't measure my cloud on these things' potential, because straight up, they're no joke. They can put out vapor, just crazy, majestic.
It's true, I've seen it.
It's awesome. So, we're going to start with the distortion. I've already got it loaded up. Here we go. Yep. So nice, had to puff it twice. You know what this is, Langston?
T-shirt material.
T-shirt, right there. There it is, folks. So nice, had to puff it twice. You know what this is, Langston? You know what this does for me?
What?
This is Saturday morning cartoons in that favorite bowl of beautiful, sugary, fruity...
Fruit Loops.
Yes.
That's
yes.
what it smells like.
Footy pajamas, cartoons, big bowl of cereal. That's what this is right here. In a bottle.
The
It's
only
amazing.
time you're actually happy to wake up early.
Right. That was it. That was the only time I didn't want to sleep in, was that ability to eat an entire box of cereal and watch cartoons. So that's what this flavor is doing for me. It's absolutely fantastic. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab another one. Yep, just as good that time around. So, that being said, we're going to move on to the next one. And I think we're going to go to O.D.C, the old dirty custard. Here we go. Alright, now that you've gotten an up-close and personal look at yet another beautiful Gate Cities bottle, we're going to go ahead, take a little puff, and see what we taste. Yep. You know what? That's so nice. We're going to puff it twice.
My God.
Yep. That is strawberries and cream all day. All day.
All
But
day.
not just your plain old strawberries and cream. We're talking about like that old sponge cake dessert Grandma used to make. Those wonderful cooked, baked strawberries. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God. Yes.
And homemade custard. Like, not that store-bought crap. We're talking about like the, sat there, hand whisked it, waited for hours because you knew she was making it. It's just sitting in the fridge waiting for you. It's that kind of custard. That delicious, delicious homemade stuff. It's decadent. It's awesome. It's everything you need. It's O.D.C. Oh, I've got to say it. It's O.D.C. I'm going to do it.
No.
Yep.
No.
Gate City Vapors ain't nothing to fuck with. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
You shouldn't.
I shouldn't have. But we're going to leave it in there because, you know what? It's my channel. I'll do what I want. So there we go. All right.
There we go.
You know what? It's so delicious. We're going for 3 times. We're going to take a look at the next flavor coming at you. Blue Man-CHU. So peep that eye goodness. And then we're going to take some flavors of that. Here we go. Yep. Alright, now that you've seen the most handsome mustachioed blueberry you've ever seen.
The only one.
The only mustachioed blueberry you've ever seen. We're going to go ahead and give it a little puff and see what that flavor has to offer. Oh yeah. Alright, so I have to admit, I have a weakness for blueberry muffins. Just golden and delicious. The streusel on top. So awesome. So awesome. And this flavor is straight up that. It is a perfectly baked muffin, big juicy blueberries, and on the finish, seriously, I can taste the streusel. Their flavor description doesn't say it's there, but I don't know. Maybe it's just some sort of weird, the sum of its parts is greater than the whole, or blah, 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 blah. I don't know. But anyways, it seriously tastes just like a blueberry muffin. One of my favorite flavors in the world. And this is an all-day vape. This is straight up a juice that you could just keep putting into your tank, into your atomizer, and just continue to enjoy it. It's got a nice cloud, it's got a nice flavor, it's nice and smooth, it's not too heavy, it's not too sweet. It's got just the right amount of the fruit, the kind of savory muffin flavor, and then the sweetness. It's all there. It's very complex. It's great. It's absolutely phenomenal. We're going to give it a little puff, and then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to give you my final thoughts on everything that Gate City Vapors has to offer. Yeah, it's good. Alright, so what do we have to say about Gate City Vapors? I'm going to go with awesome. I think that's the one word that we can throw at them. The flavors, the quality of the juice, everything is awesome. It's a max VG juice, pre-steeped, 30 ml bottles, 120 ml bottles. They've got more information at gatecityvapors.com. I'm also going to throw the rest of the flavor descriptions down there because there's 9 of them, y'all. 9. So there's the 3 that I did. You can see that they kind of had some variety in there, and there's even more in the rest of their line. Everything, 2 different citrus flavors, pineapple upside down cake, fruit punch, all sorts of stuff. They've all got awesome names, awesome labels, just the whole thing. It's
awesome.
It's just awesome. It's just awesome. Almost as awesome as Chris and Patrick's beards. Almost.
You like their beards?
I do. I'm jealous. This is all my wife will let me know. So, anyways, that being said, I do have to give another big shout out to the boys at Gate City Vapors. Chris, Patrick, y'all have been awesome about putting up with all of my nonsense and helping me learn how to be a vapor, and I'm continuing to learn. So if you like what you saw today, hit that subscribe button. If you didn't like what you saw today, hit the subscribe button anyways and just don't watch it. Other than that, if you have questions you'd like me to cover, I will do the homework. I will try and bring it back to you if it's kind of a common thing, or if I just find it really interesting, or if you phrase it really well, or make it rhyme. I don't know, write a rap. It'll be awesome. And I'll do a video on that, and we can all learn together. So, that being said, thanks for watching The Drip. I'm Jazz. The one over there is Langston.
Hi.
Yeah, so eventually I'll put him on this side. It'll be awesome. Anyways, thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna grab some more of this blueberry deliciousness, and I'm gonna go, do my thing. Later, y'all.